Okay, hello everybody, we are back with Symmetras qualifying matches. It didn't save my data from the last time, so I literally just ran through the first 3 chapters, did the same choices, so we're all good. We're on chapter 4 now.
Now entering King's Row.
We at King's Row. Alright, gotta get into reading mode. Alright. Upon your arrival, you survey the first point of the map, trying to decide on the best location to set up. Although there are many good options, you can't quite make up your mind. As you are trying to decide, the rest of your teammates arrive and begin to set up on their own, each in different locations, making your decision all the more difficult. Oh, the pain. Torbjorn quickly gets to work, placing his turret extremely far forward, just outside of the opponent's spawn doors. You can't do that anymore, your turret will be put on cooldown. Meanwhile, Bastion and Lucio are perched on the high ground in the back corner. Finally, Roadhog and Junkrat are huddled over something. You can't quite make out what it is. Just inside the choke point, you decide to consult with your teammates before picking which position to fortify. Talk to Torb, talk to Junkrat. I'm pretty sure like Lucio hates us, so let's get some drama. Tweet toot toot. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. I hope I'm not interrupting. We were talking about our upcoming collab album. I'll send you a copy when we release it. I do not mean to insult you, but your gift would be wasted on me. Most pop music is not to my liking. I hear you, but this specific album, it's gonna be real high-class stuff, Symmetra. Let me tell you. I want to believe you, but no matter how many inspirational quotes you have sampled over repetitive beats, I failed to find any of them moving. Dang, the drama. All the 2010s inspired electronica you've heard from me, it pays the bills. But this is different. This is my passion project. It's my secret album, under my It's all audio samples of our operations here mixed. It's all audio samples of our operations here mixed with Tropicala era Brazilian music, Carmen Miranda especially. That seems rather inappropriate. Don't worry, they're all ethically sourced. I strap a microphone to old Bastion here and record the sound of all our matches. That still seems inappropriate. I mean, yes, we are recording the noises of our dying bodies as they're torn apart, only to be revived by unnatural technology. Boop boop, kip kip, reach! Right? And like, are we even the same people once we come back alive? Like, am I some sort of demon, Lucio? Is Bastion just a shell of their original shell? I can't. Every time I have shell, like, I screw up. This was happening so much in the freaking video I made yesterday. Is Bastion just a shell of their original self? Weep. Like, sure, we've saved their memories before they died, but they and their adorably bee-shorted sidekick, what happened to them? Nier, Automata was a masterpiece. Huh? Look, you don't have to worry. I actually asked everyone's permission for this project, and making art about all this weird dying and reviving we're always doing is probably going to make everyone sleep a little better at night, right? And what do you propose? Okay, we need better samples. More prolonged sessions of shooting. Right, but people keep flanking Bastion. I need you to guard their flank on defense and to set up with them on the payload on offense. But here's the important part. You have to let Bastion do the killing. You'll ruin the sample if you kill people yourself. I'll be wearing a fruit hat and blasting Carmen Miranda songs. It won't heal you, but we'll be making real art. Produce real art? Converse with the other teammates. This proposal is both unethical and impractical, Lucio. You should consider not making this album. Well, I can't really produce it without you, so if you change your mind, let us know. Just know you're missing the opportunity to get your name in the liner notes. Break into the music biz. No. Goodbye. Let's talk with Torb. I see you've set up quite far ahead. Is he sitting on the turret? I see you've set up quite far ahead. Do you think it is wise to be so aggressive on defense? Would it not be more prudent to create a cohesive front line with the rest of our teammates? We only have one tank and one healer. Fake no. I'm not going anywhere near there. I'd rather choke on crunchy stars. I'm not too pleased to have that damn tin can on our team, and I'd like to stay as far away from them as possible. I see. But I suppose I'm also kinda torn. I don't like Omnics, but I do like turrets. I just can't make up my mind which of these things is more important. Our team is quite adept at turret-based combat. Hehe, that we are. Though I didn't expect you or the bot will be able to keep up. Though I don't expect you or the bot will be able to keep up with my baby here. I bet you did not know that sugar in cereal could be combusted to create power. I suppose not. The most important rule of engineering, don't let anyone put junk into your machinery. I only power my machines with the finest breakfast cereals. Prepare to taste the literal sweet taste of defeat at the hands of my turret. Ha, don't make me laugh. You're stealing gunpowder, or cereal power, is such an antiquated technology. Neolithic even. Hard light is vastly superior. You're just gliding in on a shrimp sandwich with that instant hard light junk you make. Real craftsmanship takes time and effort. She doesn't care. I've spent countless hours designing the system, while you twiddle your thumbs babysitting your single precious turret. I can easily deploy 5 or 6 units while also shielding and transporting our team. You are no match for me. Not anymore, you can't do that. You only have 3 turrets now. Haha, I like an engineer with ego. Care to make a wager? Best eliminations wins the pot. You're a hotshot, I'll give you that. And your technology is cute, but it's no match for experience. Accept Torb's challenge. Converse with other teammates. Let's talk to everybody else. It is beneath me to engage in this sophomore contest. I must discuss... Wow, I can't speak. I must discuss strategy with our other teammates. Hey, I knew you were all talk. Now let's talk to Junkrat and Roadhog. Okay. Pardon? Old Pigface here was telling me about your wild robot rodeo yesterday. Why is Junkrat from Boston now? Smart thinking to use the bot to your advantage. Shame it turned on you and in the end. But I like your go big or go home style. Think we could borrow your tactical genius for a sec? Let me guess. You want to attach my turrets to something weird in some sort of harebrained scheme to surprise our enemy with an unusual attack. What is it? Turrets on Roadhog's hook? Attach my teleporter to your rip tire? Hide my shield generator up your nose? No, why would I want to go and do something impractical and overly complicated like that? Haven't you gotten a good look at yourself lately? I don't make it a habit to pay attention... What? I don't make it a habit to pay attention mirrors. I'm assuming to mirrors. I don't make it a habit to pay attention to mirrors, love. The human psyche has this nasty tendency to judge itself unfairly. Brody and I have made a habit of practicing self-love and acceptance. The boy is handsome. Don't bully my friend. Brody, you sweetheart. She's not being a bully. She's just not gotten the chance to know us. Now look, Saya. Symmetra. Symmetra, yeah. Our plan involves nothing like that. Brody and I have built a new contraption, a hooking device. For now we've hidden it just behind the choke. But once we're on offense, we plan to attach to the payload. The way it works is we've added a radio transmitter to my trap, and when it springs, the device detects the radio signal and fires a hook straight at our trap target, pulling it into our vile clutches. Oh, I must say, that is an ingenious little trick. I'm assuming some form of explosive is involved afterwards. The design is solid. I do not see how I can assist you. Let's go with this one. Too right. Junkrat's from Boston now. We'll just go with that. We're planning on using it to keep our backlines free of that skullface guy and little speedy one, since they're always mucking up the works. The only thing missing is we need a slight shim for the device. See right here? We're having some poor contact, and the thing won't fire at times. A shim? I love something thin we could wedge in there. My poor kin pal and I would love to search ourselves, but we're a ways away from a junkyard, and the match is gonna start soon. I gotta admit, I'm right stressed about the whole thing, working so hard on this machine only to have it malfunction over something this silly. You are more than what you make, Jamie. Okay, I apologize, guys. I thought I heard some sound. Ow. I just smacked myself on the desk. That's fine. Right. Self-love and self-acceptance. Yada yada. So what do you say? I believe that I can be of help, yes. Oi, thank you. You're a sweetheart. That, brings me to my next point. Go on. Aye. This plan does work better if you stay on the point with us. What do you say? Brody and I would really enjoy the company. And not to beat a dead horse, but since you mentioned it, you creating a nest of your little zappers right onto our machine would be right nice. I knew there'd be some sort of gimmick involving my turrets. Let us know if you'll join us. I'll pack an extra sandwich. Fairy bread, Rhodey's specialty. What do you say? Work with the Junkers. Let's work with the Junkers. Your proposal is suitable. I will create the shim now. Ices. I'm dead chuffled. I'm dead chuffed to work with some brand spanking new materials for once. The Junkers make quick use of your shim, hammering it into place just in time for the match to start. Are preparations complete? Almost. Now just stick this in your mouth and start setting up under the trap. What is this? The booty I promised you. Love. Fairy bread. Oh, the booty I promised you, love. Fairy bread. Is this toast with sprinkles? Yes. Now make like an anime protagonist and shove it in your gum. We're late to class, senpai. This is not a sandwich. Let's go. Her face. Tasty in it. I got a big sweet tooth. Look at her face. She's just like disgust. You can tell me from all the ones that are missing. Fairy bread's one of my favorites though. Much like with explosions, I find that a dash of color really makes the experience. Texturally, this is not what I want from toast. Texture smexture. You need to try some of my cooking one of these days. I'll cure you of these What's that? I'll cure you of these pithy notions of texture with just a bite of my Suatron peppercorn flavoring. It's like they are pop rocks in your mouth. They are pop rocks. Oi, Rhodey, shut. Don't betray my secret spice. You know I can't afford real Shaquan peppercorns. I don't know how you say that. Shaquan? My bad. Focus, you two. Our enemies are upon us. Ah, you dropped the toast. We worked so hard, Rhodey. Shut up and shoot, handsome boy. Good point. I'll give the enemy my anger, my fear, and all my hunger. The device proves to be a formidable advantage in your defense, but the enemy team eventually caught on to your gimmick and managed to lay waste to it. Your team successfully full-held the first point though, leaving your goal for the offensive round easily within reach. As you prepare for your turn on attack, you find yourself alone with Junkrat as he solemnly surveys the wreckage of his once proud creation. Looks like they did a number. Oh wait, that's me. Looks like they did a number on your machine. It performed quite commendably for a pile of scrap. Don't insult me, love. Insult you? I just paid you a compliment. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you better be. That machine was a lot more than commendable. I'm so proud of it. I'm glowing like a mother. Are you sure you are not seeing the light from the embers in your hair? That I am. It tingles. It's in an unpleasant way, actually. You're going to lose even more hair if you let it burn like that. Here, let me help you. What are you giggling at? Nothing. Oh, that face. I am not comfortable with your level of enjoyment. Oh gods, there are little ashes in your hair. I feel so unclean. Hey, ash is the fertile grounds, okay? In fact, I know this one guy on YouTube who, like, in his spare times just builds dirt huts and things. He makes ashes out of stuff to fertilize his perfect garden of potatoes. I see. Like, you see his skill and you think to yourself, oh, this wanker must definitely be at Akka having macas in his uni office, going to the field to research, but no, he's just an amateur Paleolithic tribesman or something. I'm sure it's very impressive. Oops. But sorry about your hands, love. It's hard being an explosives expert and staying clean. Here, use this. I'm surprised you carry wet naps. What, you think I'm the type of bloke to take an actual bath? Ugh, I should have known better than to inquire further. I might make an exception for tonight, though. Oh, why is that? Gotta start cleaning up the trip for Lijiang in a couple weeks. Diva's invited me to this arcade that has a strict no being covered in flammable liquids policy, and it takes me a while for me to completely remove them from my body. Should see if I could get in one of those primal bubble baths Rhodey's been taking these days. You and Roadhog are quite the pair. Some say it ain't manly for a man to enjoy being rocked by another man. A humongous, terrifying man. But Roadhog's been keeping away the nightmares for years now. That guy has. He rocks you to sleep. The man's a living hammock. Hammocks are important because they keep you off the ground where scorpions and spiders live. That face, she's like, what? Though now that I think about it, there's some irony in that, because Rhodey's very afraid of spiders. I'm usually the one busting out the old mason jar and putting them back into the wild. Is this a common occurrence? Is there an infestation of insects in your home? Oi, I take offense. Rhodey and I own a very nice trailer. I would say it has, at best, a small but rugged scouting camp of spiders. With the amount of filth on you, I am not surprised your home does not have much in the way of running water. Hey, birds take dirt showers. It's good enough for me, love. It's a miracle neither of you have died. It's a miracle neither of you have died of infection this far. We almost did, that one time after the operation. The nuclear fallout from the explosion joined us at the hip. Here, look, this is before the doctors separated us. Oh my god, what the heck? Good day. Junkrat, this is clearly an outfit for a costume party or something. Well, yeah, but it's a really good one. Mostly I just wanted an excuse to show you cute photos. And how nice our trailer is. Look at us, so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Granted, most of the brightness is from my eyelashes being on fire, but it still counts. You're both just wearing one large pair of pants. This hardly even counts as a costume. I cannot fully process how adorable this is. Will be nice. Right, best of bosom bodies. Best bosoms, you say. You are rather sculpted. Sculpted bosoms? Wait a minute. Oh, I get it. You're pulling my leg. Good one. Just don't pull too hard. It might come off. Your concern is noted. I do not anticipate being too adventurous with jokes. Hey, thanks for giving me and Rhodey the time of day, eh? Not many people here give us fair shake. We're rough around the edges, I admit, but the parts in the middle ain't so bad. Well, I suppose I have seen the softer side of you two in the time we have been working together. You're starting to get comfy with old Junkie, eh? My tenderized, squishy interior finally rubbing all its, serum on ya, eh? People don't usually see my softer side unless I accidentally explode myself. I'm starting to regret this decision. It's too late. You're officially our newest pal. As long as you two behave yourselves. Aye aye, I'll be on my best behavior. About time we were getting back to the spawn to prepare for the attack anyhow. Yo, the attack started like a minute ago. Yes, let's go. Smells like barbecue again. What is this? Torbjorn's just in the back like, what are you doing? Even though your team already seemed to be quite high spirits, the Junkers insisted upon a pre-game pep ritual involving everyone standing in very silly poses and together chanting attack, 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 oi, 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 in order to rile up everyone even further. Although Torbjorn refused to participate, and you yourself found the whole affair quite silly, it seemed to have done the trick as you managed to capture the point on your first push, ending the round in less than a minute. Nice. So we lost the game with Sombra, and we won the 2 games before that. So it's 3-1. Nice. As you and your teammates are packing up your things, the Junker approach you one last time, asking for a picture to commemorate your stunning victory. Squad goals. Looking good. Smile. Alright, that was chapter 4.